So the fact that it is not against Museveni's conscience, such an action of harassing your mother sexually always puts judgment upon people who don't believe it is done and people who don't believe it is not normal. It always puts big judgment upon humanity is conscious. Any person is conscious will be judged. But since it does not put judgment upon this man, and is done it over and over and over to create disciples, he feels that very many others must practice such an action to acquire their parents' blessing. The fact that he calls it so is involved very many to their mothers, and is pushed very many mothers into their children. The glory of parenthood, it is faded, and family is no longer sound at all, because such idiotic actions are rampant now, and the reason why Western people practiced such idiotic actions was to have a strong denomination within families. Mothers go such horrible sex to dominate home, to put dominancy upon every man in the family, to put dominancy upon every man in the society. They believed they got such rampant sex there, they dominate, they rule over families, and men go low. So the gentleman thinks it is healthy and it is blessing anybody to fuck your parent, but we declare it idiotic and silly, and it's out of it is not found into our African traditional. As far as he calls himself an African, he jumped into animal kind. That is not human. And what you did, Mr. President, was animalish. It was animal kind action to sleep with your mother when she's down sick, and you harassed her that bad, and you left with no talk behind. She died the next morning, I tell you, sir, and you buried her. I had met her, but I appeal to you, Mr. President, that it is not in my conscience that it is right for me to go such idiotic action, and I don't accept it, and I don't do it. I urge you not to entice me or seduce me. The first city you've talked to these women, the stupidly they have acted to me. The first silly you've acted to these young women and old women and young women, the far they have gone to act before me, stupid and silly. And the way you believe it is okay to fuck your mother, you get a blessing, it is the way I believe it is not okay, and I'm allergic Such stupidity. Look, you fucked your mother, you fucked all your children. Up to now, you're not satisfied, Mr. Museveni. Still, your dick still, up to now, your dick still, it is not satisfied. It will still elect every morning. You are such an idiot, a silly, bogus Western Ugandan.